you doing? We're back again, and this time we're taking this rocker cover off here, and we're going to be cleaning it up and painting it nice shiny red. And we're going to be doing some blue details inside here with some fine paints. It does look a bit grubby, but looks of it, my cam sensor at the back is piddling out with oil. Over the many years, I don't think it's ever been changed. So we're going to be doing that. Gasket on the top, we're going to be doing that. And just really sprucing it up a bit. But anyway, I'm not going to show you all the boring bits. So I'm going to go ahead and take off all the bolts. We need to take the coil pack off, basically. Throw that back there. Yeah, coil pack off. Some hoses. Bolts off. So I'll get back to you when we're done. Right, once you've taken the cover off, it's pretty simple to do. I've given it a wash and to get down all this crud and years of crap off it, because otherwise your paint won't stick to it, if that's the case. I've got some old sandpaper here. The next thing you need to do is rough it up. Now you've got to do this to make sure the paint's going to stick. Okay, so here we go. We've taken it off, we've cleaned it up, we've degreased it, we've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. But unfortunately with these bits, I don't think this has been off the car in 28 years. So I've got it as clean as possible. I don't know how this is going to go. I've got most of the crud out. So we're going to see how it goes. So just going to give it a light coat and go from there, I think. Now this is heat paint, manifold paint here. I've never used this one before, so we're about to find out. So of course it's red. So we're going to do some even strokes across this now. Just give it a base coat. Not too thick. Not too runny, so let's just give it a... I think this might turn out alright. I'm going to give it a basic coat to start with. I'm not going to go too heavy just yet. That way it's not going to run. Well, we've done a few coats now, as you see. It's got this lovely finish to it. And we're not done yet. We've still got to do a few more layers. I'm just doing little bit by little bit. Make sure we get all the spots. So, a bit closer this time. It's turning out alright. Maybe being heat paint adds something different. Oh, the sun's just come out. Show off this nice glossy. It's not overly gloss. It's kind of like a flat, like a matte. yeah, so I think this is engine paint, not too sure, but it's heat paint. Anyway, we'll let it dry and we'll come back. See you soon. Alright, it's time to re-put the cover on. It's all painted and dry, and as you see, lovely and red. So let's do this, shall we? I'm just going to sit it in there. That should be nice. We'll get this out now, because that's in the motor. We don't want that in there. Yeah, as you see, it has turned out okay. Just got to make sure. Now I've put a line sealant gasket around there with the new gasket as yeah, just to make sure that it's gonna seal. And I think it will. So anyway, let's get some bolts in. Well, there we go. Look, it's bolted back up, ready to go. It is still touch dry. So now it can dry overnight. Now just go through torquing all these bolts. They have to go in sequence. Now one thing to remember when doing these head cover bolts up, do not over tighten them because they will snap. They do not need to be super tight, they need to be snug. Now to help with anything leaking under here, I've also put a silicone gasket underneath the main rubber one just to help stop leaking at all. You know, you don't have to do that. And now we just need to peel all this stuff off and put things back together. The engine bay is starting to come up to spec and look really good. Now we need our valve to go in there. Tube to go there. There we go, just like that. Reinstall all that stuff. Don't forget your little clamps. Right. Now, it does look nice and it does look pretty good. But it does let the rest of the engine bay down a bit, so, but we're going to get to that in time, so don't worry about that. I'm not. Now, I was going to take this off. This was put here in Japan. Now, I've been told it was a sticker to say that the timing belt had been changed. It was a bit hard to get it off, but I didn't really want to take it off because there was a little bit of authenticity for this car. So all I did is just tape over it. So we're going to take it off now and reveal this plate. So it does look like it is an original piece of this car, so I did want to keep it. And has all this Japanese writing on there to tell me when the actual timing belt was changed. Now, don't get me wrong, this is probably in the 90s or early 2000s before I had the car, so this thing has been here ever since. Now all I'm going to do is reinstate all the plugs, give it a fire up, and job done. Right, there we go, everything's all lined up, everything's all good, plugged back in, plumbed and plugged in, and we're finished. There we go, painting your valve cover. And I'm not quite done yet. What I'm going to be doing now is these little words. I've got some blue paint and I'm going to go through and carefully paint each one. So anyway, I'm going to get on with that and show you what it looks like after. Bye for now.